Very good evening, my dear GW soldiers. Very good evening, very good evening, very good evening. Each and everyone, am I audible? Each and everyone, am I audible? Kindly let me know. Everyone, let me know fast. Very good evening, very good evening, very good evening. Tell me fast, am I audible? Each and everyone, let me know fast. Are you getting my voice? Yes, very good evening once again. So, without wasting a time, today we are going to start your next topic. What? Log based protocol, my dear student, log based protocol. And what we discuss in today class, we will discuss recoverable schedule, then we'll discuss the log based protocol, my dear. So, what we done till now, my dear student, what we done till now, we discussing about the recoverable schedule. What I told about the recoverable schedule. If a recoverable schedule is one where for each pair of transaction Ti and Tj such that Tj read a data item that was previously written by Ti, then commit of Ti appear before commit of T. Commit या rollback of Ti appear before commit of Tj, my dear. That is the meaning of recoverable. That is the meaning of recoverable schedule, my dear. That is the meaning of recoverable schedule. Okay. Now, after that, I given. Acha, what is the answer for this question? What is the answer for this question, everyone? What is the answer for this question? Tell me fast. No. This question answer is 15. 1, 5, 15. Please try, everyone. This question answer is maybe 15. Yes. 15, not. Are you getting my point? Sir, how we are getting this 15? If you want to ask, I can update you. Yesterday also I update na. Listen carefully. What I am telling, first of all, you write all the conflict operation. W1B, W2B and W3. Okay, bacha? W1, W2 and W3. Clear everyone? W1B, W2B and W3B, my dear. Now we are checking for R1A. R1A, how many cases are there? R1A, only one case are there. R1A, only one case are there. Where you can insert a R1A? In such a manner ki order must be preserved. So if you insert R1A, that is one thing is fixed. R1A appear before W1B. R1A appear before W1B. So you can insert R1A only one place. R1A only one place, my dear. Are you getting my point? R1A in the DPPs, in the weekly test, I have taken lots of questions. So many questions. Conflict, view, how many number of conflict, how many number of views, each and everything I have taken, my dear. Now, listen, R1A can be placed only at one position, that is before the W1B. That is before the W1B, my dear. That is before the W1. Clear everyone? Each and everyone clear? Only one position, that is before the W1B. Now, this one fixed. Sir, why you fixed? First of all, let me know this one. So these are the conflict operation T1, T2 and T. These are the conflict. Clear, bacha? Now after that, this point is crystal clear. This point is crystal clear. Let me know fast. Then how many positions have? How many positions have? these positions. Now check for R2A. Now check for R2A. How many places you have? 5 position. 1, 3, 4, 5. How many places you can place R2A? How many places you can place R2A out of 5? Fuel must be same. Order must be same. Tell me please. Once each and everything is 4. Tell me please. How many places? One thing is fixed, beta. One thing is fixed. What one thing is fixed? The R2A appear before W2, W2B. R2A appear before W2. Now you let me know how many places you can play. How many places? Tell me fast. Out of 5 places, we can place R2A for W2, R2A before W2. So total 3 posts, 3 case, 3 cases are there. Total 3 cases are there. Clear, bacha? R2B, R2A, sorry. R2A you can place here. Case first, can place here, or you can place here. The 3 cases are there. The 3 cases are here, my dear. How you can write case first? Case first is what? R2A, R1A, because read or read not conflict na. W1B, W2, W3. First case. Case second. Case second, R1A, R2A, W1B, W2, W3. Case third. Case third, my dear. What is the case third? What is the case third? R1A, W1B, R2A, W2B, W3. Clear? Like you can see R2. Here you can insert R2A. Here you can insert R2A. What about R1A? R1A already you can place here just before of W1B. Clear, bachcho? Clear? Now, my dear, now how many places you are getting? How many places you are getting? Now you let me know for R3A. R3A beta, R3A. How many places you are getting? You are getting, bachcho, you are getting 1, 3, 4, 5. How many? 1, 4, 5. Tell me fast. How many places you can place? How many places you can place? How many places you can place? R3A. R3A. How many places you? How many places? Tell me fast. My dear, what I am telling? R3A can be placed before W3B. So out of 6, only 5 places can insert W3. Getting my point? Only till now you can insert. Till now you can insert, bacha. Till now you can insert. Till now you can insert. So how many cases are there? 5, 5, total. Chamka everyone. Each and everyone chamka. Each and everyone chamka. All clear? If you really enjoy this concept, kindly make a heart. Really, if you enjoy. Sham, Jaideep, Seema, each and everyone. KTG, CSE. Very good, very good, very good. So this is the answer of this question. Are getting 15. Sir, how to find shortcut in Bacha, this question take either you can देखो बच्चों, if you are getting precedence graph, I told one question yesterday also na. I told one question yesterday also na. Jaideep, first of all, there is a no shortcut. Similarly, one more question asked in gate. One question asked in gate na, in which there are two transaction are given T1 to T1, T2 to T1, and total conflict serializable asking. Total conflict serializable asking. Remember. But what happened in that question? Transaction was given. Here schedule is given. That question transactions are given. You know you are getting T1 followed by T, that is 1, and T2 followed by T1 you are getting 50. So total are getting 54 conflicts. You remember date 2015 maybe. So there is a no shortcut bachcho. For this type of question, no shortcut. You have to check all possible combination. Keep one thing in your mind: conflict operation. Conflict operations and order. That is matter. Conflict operation and order. Like here in view serializable, in timestamp also. Okay, bacha? Ima chamka. Now, this is the question which I have given as a homework. My dear student, here you can calculate. You are getting 50 combinations. Now, I told about the dependencies already. Then I given a one question to tell me in which there is a recoverable. Which schedules are recoverable? I given 6 example to let me know which schedules are recoverable. Tell me fast. Each and everyone tell me fast. How many schedules out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are recoverable? Let me know fast. No, 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 no. Acha, tell me first. Do it fast, do it fast. Achcho, I given as a homework also na points. I given as a homework also na. Only 6 is recoverable. Sima, very good bacha. Only 1 or 2 are irrecoverable because you can see right after that there is a read, my dear. After that there is a read. What happened? Its commit appear before failure. It is irrecoverable. It is irrecoverable, yeah, no. Second, you can see write then read, commit appear. Although there is a no failure, but according to the point, it is irrecoverable. Irrecoverable. Okay, my dear. Here, write then commit after that read, है ना? Write then commit after that read beta, write then commit after that read. It is, yes, obvious it is recoverable. Why? Because what I told about the recoverable, what I told about the recoverable beta, what I told about the recoverable, my dear, if I perform write and you are reading, then my commit या rollback appear before your commit. That is the simplest meaning of recoverable. I already told. I already told you. Mean to say, my dear student, here there is a dependency from T1 to T2 na. Then T1 commit appear before. Where is the problem here? Here it is not only recoverable, it is cascadeless also. Okay. Now here it is recoverable. It is also recoverable. Why? Because there is a no WR. It is reading the same value. It is reading the same value, beta. It is reading this. Although I am saying ki yes, this commit appear for, but it is reading this, है ना? Same transaction wali. Here, what is happening? It read, but here it roll back, roll back. Then no problem. When there is a problem, commit. Then it is a problem. Here, write then read. You can see commit order B. It is recoverable. Chamka everyone. Each and everyone chamka. Yadi clear beta. Only first and second are irrecoverable. Remaining all are recoverable. Remaining all are recoverable, my dear. Crystal clear, Jadip. Each and everyone crystal clear. Now, next, I told the recoverable schedule are okay, no problem, but recoverable have lots of problem. Having the WR problem, uncommitted read, RW and WW problem. Like here you can see, this is RW problem. This is RW problem, but it's recoverable. This is WW problem, but it's recoverable because according to the recoverable definition, if I perform write, you read it, then my commit appear before you commit. Okay. Now here you can see WR problem. Recoverable schedule having all of problem. Then we'll move to the cascadeless. Yeah, listen carefully. What I am telling. Listen carefully, please. I am telling some points. Recoverable is having WR, yeah, dirty read, yeah, uncommitted read. Problem. Second, RW, yeah, non-repeatable read problem. Unrepeatable या non-repeatable read problem. And WW problem also. Write के बाद write. And cascading rollback are there. Cascading rollback are recoverable schedule. It's recoverable, but it having so many problems. What type of problem? WR या uncommitted read problem, RW problem, WW problem, and cascading rollback are there. Sir, what is the meaning of cascading rollback? What is the meaning of cascading rollback? My dear student, 1T, 4T, 5T. If I perform here write, perform here read, write भी कर सकते हो, but अभी मैं एक read का एग्जांपल ले रहा हूँ. Now here there is a failure. Here there is a failure, my dear. What happened? We have to roll back. What is happening here, my dear? What is happening here? Here T2, T5 and T6. depends on T1. So if T1 fails, then due to dependency. If T1 fail, then due to dependency, T2, T3, T4, T5 and T6. T1 fail, then roll back, and due to dependency T2, T3, T4, T5, T6 also roll back. Also roll back, my dear. What we can say? What we can say? Cascading rollback are there, my dear. Cascading rollback are there. Are you getting my point? What is happening here? T2, T3, T4, T5, T6 all are depend on T1. Now if T1 fail, then what we have to do? Because it is not committed, then we have to roll back, undo all modification. So due to dependency, T3, T4, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6 also roll back. This is called cascading rollback. एक के बाद एक rollback होना. That is called cascading rollback, my dear. So recoverable schedule having all these problem, my dear. All these problem, WR problem, uncommitted read, RWW, and cascading rollback are there. Like here you can see. Like here you can see what is happening, my dear. What is happening? Please listen carefully. Here you read this value. Here you read. So what is happening here? T11, T11 depend on T10 and T12 depend on T11. You can see here. So what is the meaning of cascading? Cascading means what? एक के बाद एक. Okay? A single transaction failure leads to a series of transaction rollback. For example, there is a following schedules. Here no one has commit. Now here you can see if T10 fail, if T10 fail, if T10 fail, you can see about. If T10 fail, then T11 and T12 must be rolled back. Must be rolled back. So leads to the undoing of a significant amount of work, my dear. You have to perform multiple rollbacks here. That is the meaning of cascading roll. So my dear student, please let me know till now each and everything clear. Acknowledge fast. Can send the emoji or whatever. Please do it fast. What I'm telling, coverable schedule is what? If I perform the write, you perform the read, then my commit appear before your commit. Because I perform the write. T2 depend on T1, then T2 commit must be delay until the commit or rollback of T1. A recoverable schedule is one where for each pair of transaction, Ti and Tj such that Tj read a data item that was previously written by Ti, then the commit of Ti appear before the commit of Tj, my dear. Sir, cascading means what? Back to back series of rollback. Like you learn in foreign key also on delete cascade. Repeatedly you have to follow this process. Series, like you done only one rollback due to dependency T2, T3, T4, T5, T6 all are rollback. Like here only T10 fail, only T10 fail due to dependency T11 fail rollback, or due to dependency T12 also rollback. Mean to say cascading rollback means a single transaction failure leads to a series of rollback, back to back, back to back. Like there is a one wicket out, yeah, in all wickets back to back out. Cascading. Clear, bacha? Now I will discuss next cascadeless schedule. I will discuss next cascadeless cascadeless each and every one crystal clear na. Next is cascadeless. Please listen carefully. Listen carefully and everyone. What is the meaning of cascadeless schedule? First of all, I am writing here exact meaning. Then I will write the definition, the meaning. It's a next level of can say it is a next level of recoverable schedule, my dear. Kaise? Please listen. If I perform right, then after commit a rollback are allowed to perform called cascadeless schedule. Called cascadeless. What is the definition, sir? What is the definition, sir? Sir, play card home. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you watch one bottle complete. You watch na some animated videos. If one down, each and every back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. Series of. Yes, Seema, very good, bacha. So, what is the meaning of cascadeless schedule? A cascadeless schedule one where for each pair of transactions, each pair of transactions, TI and TJ, such that TI and TJ, such that, please watch this one. TI and TJ, such that TJ read a data item, TJ read a data item that was previously written by TI, then that was previously written by TI, then then commit of TI appear before read of TA. Read of, are you getting my point? This is the difference I told here, and what I discuss in recoverable schedule, what I discuss in recoverable schedule, my dear, what I discuss in recoverable schedule. I don't know what is the Hindi or English keyword of a cascadeless jharna, huh? Series of waterfall. Huh? Very good, beta. God bless. So, my dear student, what I am telling cascadeless schedule, please focus here. What I told in recoverable schedule, what I told in a recoverable schedule, please listen carefully. In recoverable schedule, what was the concept? Same thing is here, but commit of TI appear before commit of T. Commit of TJ, my dear. Commit of T. Or this is what cascadeless. Are you getting my point? Each and every one. This we discuss recoverable, and this is the complete definition for what is the change here. I might make I done highlight here. What is the change? What is the changes? My dear, all the definitions are same. What I am telling, a cascadeless schedule is one where for each pair of transaction Ti and Tj such that Tj read a data item, Tj read a data item that was previously written by Ti, then commit of Ti appear before read of Tj. Appear before read of T. और recoverable में what was happening? Commit of Ti appear before. Commit of Ti, my dear student, commit of Ti appear before commit of Tj. Commit of Tj was there. Commit of Tj was there, and here read of Tj was there. Read of Tj, and here commit of. Chamka everyone. Chamka. Sir, please make it more simple, na? Yes, I make it. mean to say recoverable is only 10th pass and cascadeless is 12th pass. If you perform write, I perform read, then my commit or rollback appear before your commit. This is about the recoverable schedule, my dear. Recoverable schedule. Second one is cascadeless. Right after that commit or rollback, then perform the which is more strict recoverable, or cascadeless. Obvious cascadeless, or sham strict recoverable is also one there. Strict recoverable is also one of the example. So which is more strict recoverable? There are total 3: 10th pass, 12th pass, graduation. You can understand in this manner. So recoverable is only 10th pass. You can assume in a non-technical manner. Recoverable is only 10th pass. Cascadeless is 12th pass, and strict recoverable is graduation. CAC. So this is my cascadeless schedule. This is my cascadeless schedule. And I'm not creating any suspense. I am writing here third one also. Don't worry. Third one is strict recoverable. These are the Brahmastra. All are remaining Maya. Neither read is allowed nor write is allowed. My strict recoverable. This is the Brahmastra. All the remaining are Oh Maya. Okay. Again, I repeat. What is the meaning of cascadeless? Some students are confused. Sir, cascadeless is also recoverable schedule. Cascadeless is also recoverable schedule. Cascadeless is also recoverable schedule. Yes, of course. Cascadeless is a recoverable schedule, my dear. Cascadeless is a recoverable schedule, my dear. Cascadeless is a recoverable schedule. है ना, उससे ज्यादा ही है. What is the difference between cascadeless and strict recoverable? In the cascadeless, commit of TI appear before read of TJ. Mean to say, in the cascadeless, no uncommitted read. No uncommitted read. Uncommitted read are not allowed. Uncommitted read या dirty read. Uncommitted या dirty read. You can say dirty read. No uncommitted read या no dirty read या no WR problem. Getting my point? Cascadeless make sure no dirty read. Yes, of course. Of course, gate EG CSE. Cascadeless ensure कि there is a no dirty read, my dear. There is a no dirty read. All clear, बच्चा? Now, listen carefully what I am telling. Cascading rollback cannot occur. First of all, WR problem is removed, so there is a no cascading roll. And what I am telling, cascadeless schedule is one where for each pair of transaction TI and TJ such that TJ read a data item previously written by TI, then commit operation of TI appear before read of TJ. That is called cascadeless schedule. That is what? Cascadeless schedule. And my dear, every cascadeless schedule are also recoverable. Here I mention also that don't fear. Every cascadeless means also recoverable. Every cascadeless. How you can check? Bachcho, what is the problem here? Here dirty या uncommitted read are allowed. Here you can say dirty या uncommitted read are allowed. I make it summary here. First, second RW problem. third WW problem is, and cascading rollback is there. Cascading rollback. But here, my dear, here, what is happening? Here, what is happening, bacha? Here, no uncommitted read, no cascading rollback, no cascading rollback, but RW and WW problem is okay. Here, what is happening? Same thing. No WR, yeah, dirty read, no cascading rollback, no cascading rollback, no WW problem, only RW problem, only RW problem. Suffer. My dear student Chamka, this is the summary of each and every schedule. Please listen carefully. Once again, I am telling, my dear student, whenever you want to check anything, first of all, check WR case. First of all, check WR case, ki write, then read. Write, then read. Then first of all, check 10th mark sheet, then check 12th mark sheet, then check graduation. Okay, don't directly go here, because if 10th fail, then no need to check. Okay, now listen how to check WR case. If which one performing the right first, that commit appear before the read wala, then you can say recoverable. If you want to check cascadeless, write A, then after commit or rollback, read A is allowed. After commit or rollback, read A is allowed, my dear. After commit or rollback, read A is allowed. But you can perform right. This is you can perform. But in strict recoverable, after performing right, if you perform right, then after commit or rollback, read or write is allowed. Means what is happening here? Before commit or rollback, neither read is allowed nor write is allowed. But here, read is not allowed. You can perform right. My dear. But here, you can perform read एंड राइट ऑल्सो, बट कमिट का ध्यान रखना. वो बोलता है कि रीड कर ले बट कमिट पहले मेरा आएगा. समझिएगा बच्चों. आई स्पीक इन हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश बोथ. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग? रिकवरेबल हैविंग द लेस रेस्ट्रिक्शन. व्हाट द रिकवरेबल से ओके रीड कर ले, लेकिन आप वो वैल्यू रीड कर रहे हो जो मैंने राइट की है, देन मेरा कमिट पहले आएगा. ये क्या बोलता है कि मैं राइट कर रहा हूं, कमिट के बाद ही रीड करेगा. राइट कर सकते हो, इन राइट आई डोंट हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम, बट यू कांट परफॉर्म रीड before my commit because I have written. So it's a one liberty, yeah, one permission. You can perform right. Read is not allowed, but after write you can perform right. So WW case is also there. WW case is also. But it is saying after write, neither read is allowed nor write is allowed until unless I will not commit. Getting my point? Means if I perform right, then I perform commit operation, then you can perform read or write. Clear? Yes, RW problem is exist. Don't worry. I told na RW problem. You can see na bachcho. RW means after read there is a write. Here you can see RW, but you check it is recoverable or not. Write के बाद कहीं read है? No, it is no. Write के बाद no read. Recoverable. चमका बच्चों, चमका. This is very important. Summary page. Very, my dear, summary page. Like here you can see, this is the strict recoverable. I told strict recoverable after committee or rollback, read and write is allowed. The summary I already make here. Again make here. Write then read. Called recoverable. Write committee or rollback after that read. Cascadeless. Committee or rollback after that read. After that read as well as write. So recoverable having the less restriction and strict schedule having the more restriction. Now solve this question. Solve this question. Get 2016 2 marks. Solve everyone fast. But before solving, please let me know. Please let me know everyone. Chamka. Kindly acknowledge till now. Kindly acknowledge till now, my dear. मजा आ रहा है? Everyone enjoying? Enjoying? Abort means kill. Then if it is a failure, then roll back Sham. Very good. Now solve. There are two questions. One is gate 16 and gate 21. Please solve this one. Solve this one first. Everyone solve this one. Have you done each and every one? I need to explain this. You are getting. Everyone. Tell me fast. Are you getting? Or may I need to explain? I don't know what is the correct answer. Believe me. I can write here schedule R2X, R1X, R2X, R1X, R2Y, W1X, R2Y, W1X, R2Y, 1X, R1Y, W, R1Y, W2X. After that, A1, A2. A1, A2 is what? 1, A2. What is mentioned, beta? A1 and A2. There are Z is the data item. Read item Z by transaction TI and WIZ matlab write operation. AI denote the abort. Okay, bacha. Now you can see how many transactions are there. Two transactions are there. Write down. 1 T. The X in transaction number T2. X in transaction number T1. Y in transaction number T2. Write X. Then read Y. After that, write X. Here A1. Here A2. Okay. Now first of all check for explanation needed. चलो फिर भी बता देता हूँ. चेक फॉर रिकवरेबल. एक क्वेश्चन बता देता हूँ. चेक फॉर रिकवरेबल. देयर इज ए WR केस. नो सर. इट इज नेक्स्ट कैस्केडलेस. Is there is a WR case? After write there is a read? No sir. After write there is a no read. Cascadeless. Is there is a strict recoverable? Strict recoverable? No sir. Why? Because you can see sir right. After that there is a right. Commit was not. Clear? So S is non-recoverable. Wrong. S is recoverable but having cascading rollback. No bacha. Because cascadeless. What is the meaning of cascadeless? Another name. Cascadeless. Yeah. Cascadeless. Rollback recoverable schedule. Rollback recoverable schedule. Getting my point? Cascadeless rollback recoverable schedule, my dear. Cascadeless rollback recoverable schedule, my dear. So here you can see what is saying. Recoverable but having cascading rollback? No. S doesn't have any cascading about. Yes. Strict is not there. Strict is not there, my dear. So here see the correct answer. Each and every one crystal clear. Each and every one. Cascadeless means no cascading rollback. No cascading rollback. Chamka. This one you done. This one you done. This one you done. Do it fast, bacho. Tell me fast. This one you done. I don't know what is the answer. You let me know. सभी का आ रहा है? Please let me know fast. आ रहा सभी का आंसर? तो व्हाट इज द आंसर? P is true. T3 commit before T1. आपने चेक कर लिया? मुझे आंसर याद नहीं है बच्चों. P आ रहा सभी का? क्या बताना है इसको? प्लीज मे आई एक्सप्लेन? Jam, Seema, Jaideep, each and everyone, let me know fast. Explanation is required. Say yes or no. Explanation not required. We are getting the answer. ये बच्चा. So till now, each and everything is crystal clear. Each and everything is crystal clear. Kindly acknowledge. Are you getting these concepts? So there are two pillars. There are two pillars. Serializable I discuss. Serializable either it is a conflict or view, and I discuss in complete depth. है ना बच्चों? I am not able to take all the questions, but I am taking major concept each and everything here. Don't worry about that. Okay. Now listen carefully. I am going to discuss about the log based protocol. बच्चा. What beta? Log based protocol. Log based protocol. Log based protocol. You can say implementation of concurrency control. Whenever we are talking about the implementation, then we are moving on log based protocol. There are, what is the concept of log? Before using any data item, log is what? Log is what beta? Log, you can say whenever you want to use any data item. Why there is a need of log? Because we want concurrency. So before using any data item, we can apply the log. So at that moment, at that particular time, at that instance, no other transaction can use that same data item by other transaction. Getting my point? So what I'm telling, log is what? Log is a mechanism. Log is a mechanism, my dear, to control the concurrent access of data item. There are two type of mode. Exclusive and shared. Exclusive and shared, my dear. There are two type of lock. Shared lock, that is S, which is used when you want to perform only read. Only read, my dear. Only read. And second one is exclusive. That's X lock, exclusive lock. Whenever you want to perform write or read with write, yeah, write with this type of scenario happen, then you will go for exclusive lock, my dear. You will go for exclusive. Now what is the syntax? Sir? What is the syntax? Listen carefully. Whenever I want to, then I will request for on data item A. After that, I perform my read operation. Then I will revoke, yeah, release, yeah, unlock the syntax of. This is the syntax of shared lock. The syntax of shared lock. Whenever you want to perform exclusive lock, then what you can do? Either you can perform write A or read A with write A. Since write A is mandatory, only read, then go for exclusive or shared lock. Then go for, or once you use any data item, you can unlock. My dear, you can unlock. This is the syntax of exclusive, and this is the syntax of shared lock, my Chamka, everyone. Chamka. So there are two type of mode. can say shared and exclusive. Shared mode is used only for only read, only read, only read. Can using lock as exclusive lock is used both read as well as write or return. For exclusive lock, how can you request lock X instruction? Now, what is the process? What is the process, beta? First of all, before using data item, you can request. Can request if lock is free. Free means not taken by other transaction on that. That means same data item. For example, read A can request example lock shared lock on A or lock exclusive lock on B. For example, are requesting this lock if it is free. Free matlab kya sir? Free matlab it will take money. Give me 5,000 rupees, then I will give the lock. No, my dear. Free means what? It is not taken by any other transaction at that time. If it is free, then it will be granted. Then it will be grant after using after using it will release or revoke the lock. Or if it is not free, if it is free then okay. If it is free then okay. Or if not free, then wait. Now we have a compatible matrix also. We have a matrix also. What is the matrix? Please try to understand what is the matrix here. If there is a data item Q, let us assume if I taken shared lock, transaction TI, and you also want to take shared lock. My dear. You also want to take shared lock. Then what happen? Read and read are allowed. Then what happen? Shared, if I taken transaction TI, taken a shared lock, and TJ also wants shared lock, then it is. But if I take an exclusive, yeah, shared, want to take exclusive on same data item Q, same data item. You can write in this form, same data item, my dear. Same data item, then it is not allowed. If I take an exclusive, you want to take shared, then it is not allowed. Both want to take exclusive, then it is. Till now crystal clear, bacha? Till now each and every concept crystal clear? Each and everyone let me know fast. Clear? When it is allowed, when it is not allowed. Yes. Why? Because exclusive we are using for write. Or if I'm performing write, then you are performing read. Yeah, write. Yeah, read then write. It is a config instruction. Na? Why? What is the meaning of config instruction? I discussed already also. It create a problem. The database. It not give the consistent result. So what is the log compatible table, my dear? What is the log compatible table? Shared, and SQ, shared and SQ, data item, 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 shared and SQ, data item any data item, let us assume, then shared and shared is allowed, otherwise all remain is. So a lock may be granted if it is compatible with these things. Any number of transaction can hold shared lock on data item. But if a transaction, any transaction hold a exclusive lock, if any transaction hold a exclusive lock, then other transaction may not hold the lock on that data item. Other transaction, if any transaction hold the lock, then other transaction not, the transaction not take lock my on that data item. This is the meaning of lock. This is the meaning of lock. Beta, are you getting the concept of lock? Please let me know fast. जल्दी बताइए. Clear है everyone? Then here I am discussing lock. There is a two transaction. One is read. There is a two transaction. One is my dear. One is read and write B. Another one is read A. And here what happened? Read A and read B is the mean to say I am writing here. There is a two transaction T1 and T2. Read B. What happened? T rupees is checked. Then write B. Here read A and read. Here read A. Read A equal to 50 plus 50. This is your schedule, my dear. This is your schedule. This is your schedule, my dear. This is your schedule. Now listen carefully. Now listen carefully, my dear. What is happening? First of all, we came to know what we came to know. It T1 require T1 require किस type of lock बेटा? T1 को कौन कौन से lock लगेगा? Everyone let me know fast. T1 required कौन सा? And T required on data item A and B. गलत. One required exclusive. Why? Because here is a write operation. Here it is a write operation, my dear. One required exclusive X. One required shared lock. T2 required shared lock. T2 required shared lock. Now what we have done, please try to understand. Before using any data item, I request for a lock. If lock is free, then it will be granted, my dear. So my dear, you can see here, bachcho, you can see here. First of all, I request there is a concurrency control manager या lock manager which contain all kundali. What? Grant. Which type of lock? What is mentioned here? Grant. Which type of lock? Exclusive. Which data item? B. Which transaction? T1, my dear. Are you getting my point? That maintain the complete kundali. That maintain the complete kundali. If which lock I am granting? Yes, first of all, grant. Okay. Which lock? Exclusive. Which data item? P. Which transaction? T1. Here I have maintained all complete. Otherwise, how can I take the decision if this lock can be grant? Yeah, no. Because already we know the information that this lock is taken by someone transaction or not. On behalf of that, you can say yes or no, you can grant or not. Okay, bacha? Then perform the read. Right after that, there is a unlock. there is a unlock. Unlock means what? Unlock means what? Revoke. Which lock? Exclusive lock. Which data item? B. By transaction T. By transaction T1, my dear. Now here you apply the shade lock on A. Apply the shade lock on A. You can see grant shade lock on A by transaction. When it unlock, then what happen? Revoke shade lock on A by transaction number T. By transaction number. Getting my point, bacha? Getting? Then I will apply shade lock on B. Grant shade lock on B by transaction number T2. After that, I unlock, means revoke shade lock on B by transaction. Clear? Here I apply exclusive lock again. Then this one. After that, I release here. What I will say? What I will say, my dear? What I will say? I will write here. Walk exclusive lock on A by transaction. Are you getting, bacha? Again explain. Okay, beta. Sham, listen carefully. First of all, you came to know 1, 2, 3 things. What? Here you will require exclusive lock. You require shade lock. You required shade lock here. You required exclusive lock. This point is for using this. For using this, you required, before using this by T1, you required exclusive lock on data item B. Exclusive lock on data item B. Here you required shade lock on data item A, shade lock on data item B. Here you required exclusive lock on data item A, my dear. Now listen carefully. First of all, before using, I require exclusive lock. Is grant because it is right now free and I contain all complete information. What complete information? Yes, grant. Which type of lock? Exclusive lock. Which data item? B. Which transaction? Getting my point? Once the work is finished, then what you do? When you went in the computer lab, what happened when your lab turn is over? You just shut down the PC. There is a monitor, not a laptop. And you shut down the PC and write down the keyboard, mouse, each and everything, and proper arrange the table, then out of the lab. Yes, yeah, no? Once your work is finished, then you release the lock. When your work is finished, you release the lock. Means revoke, yeah, release. You can say. Getting my point? After that, my dear students, after that, what? Schedule is a time order sequence. Here it is performing read A. Here it is performing read A. So we required shade lock. So right now shade lock is free. On data item A, no one taken. So it will be grant. It will be grant beta. Once the work is finished, because only read A na. Only read A. Once the work is finished, it will revoke. Yeah, release. After that, I will request for P. Shade lock on transaction T2. Once the work is finished, I release. Then, my dear, then after that, you can see here. After that, I have to perform here. So I will request for exclusive. Here I request, then revoke. Tell clear, bacha. 2 PL I will start tomorrow. Don't worry about it. So, tell clear. Please let me know each and every one you are enjoying or not. Is there any doubt? So, समझ में आया सबको? Really you are enjoying or not? Let me know. Yes, then write down hashtag enjoying. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Everyone. If there is any doubt, you can ask my. Yes. Yes, but you can check, bacha. You can check also. Yes, not conflict, but view. But है ना, here there is a blind right is there. Doubt you like हाँ, कहना क्या चाहते हो? क्या क्या मैं के बच्चों, what you do ना, I am saying one thing. For stage of time, I am not here taken all the PYQs. What you do na, you just, because I am explaining each and every concept here. I am explaining the concept here. Whatever most important concept here, important concept I am explaining here, almost all concept, but some of them very rarely ask, I am not taking. है But what you do na, just solve the PYQs. Then sir, how do you get the PYQs? How do you get the PYQs? Bacho, you will find soft copies of PYQs on the internet. If you have a hard copy, then it's okay. Otherwise, Gate Wala also having the PYQs with video solutions. Here, I also record of the solutions, video solutions of the two subject, DBMS and COA. Complete video solution with multiple method also. That is also available in the market as soon as possible. But till now you can do what one thing. I'm not saying ki purchase only that one, it's up to you. I'm not doing any marketing here, not any branding here, don't worry about that. What I'm saying ki you solve all the PYQs. Either you can purchase hard copy, yeah, if it is available, all the soft it is available. I study self and बच्चों, believe me, देखो समझिएगा, what is my efforts on my paid batch class, either it is in a Prakram Shrest or YouTube, yeah, ये batch है ना. What my priority? My priority is explain the concept in a simplest manner. This is my priority. Not simple, simpler, simpler. If I required more energy for that, I will put my energy. If I sometime I shout, and now voice modulation is very high, very frequently, very high. Yes, I did it. I will do, because I know this is a online. So I don't know ki how you are, because in offline we can, by watching your face, because itna experience to hai, by watching the face I can analysis ki how much percentage you are getting. So we know just because of experience ki where the student are lagging. So that's why I shout voice frequently, voice modulation, and I want becha each and every student then, yeah, will do great efforts and get the very good rank. Okay, so thank you. God bless you, everyone. And please solve the PYQs. Solve the PYQs. I guaranteed if you attending the class, then at least 80% PYQs you can solve. Because here I am giving all the concepts. Important concept I am giving. Okay, so thank you. God bless you, everyone. God bless. We will meet. You will get the notification also. Thank you, everyone. God bless. God bless Seema, Gate, GCSE, Sham, Jadip, each and everyone. God bless.